look at the Sam Houston cheerleaders as the place starting to fill up. Texans on a 9-5 run, lead by 5. Led by 1 after the third quarter. Had a 6-point halftime lead. Long pass. And McMahon tips it in. Sam on top by 7. At the other end, Marshall Paulton. Paulton now with 16 points. Under 5 minutes to go. Sam been very fortunate on the last couple of shots that they fall. As Scott Farland tiptoes up through the crowd trying to save a loose ball. As Darrell Adams replaces Kevin Sparrow in the Martin lineup. Duncan bounce pass Culverhouse. He gives over left side McMahon underneath. Rebound put back up and the foul picked up by Darrell Adams. Livingston with good position. Got the offensive board. JJ with 4 points, 2 of those from the line. He's perfect. And remains so. One of very few players in this ball game that can claim that. The Texan lead built up to 6. Three Martin players around that board, and Adams pulls it down. Farland, top of the key, goes right side, Perry. Perry three-pointer is good. 51-48. Perry now with 5 points. Halfway through the fourth quarter, between the legs of Perry. The pass went over to Livingston. As Duncan brings it back out, then goes left side. Culverhouse is going to try it from 3, no good. Adams pulls down the board. Another three-pointer, and we're tied. Farland pushed by Duncan. That's his third. And Scott Farland goes to the line. He's 0 of 1. No bonus. Livingston with the board quickly out to Culverhouse. Bounce pass right side, Allen. Goes over to Duncan, who fires the rock from 15, bottoms it out. Victor's 8th point, 53-48. Left all alone, left corner. And Jeff Taylor makes the Texans play with his 4th point of the fourth quarter. Now has 11, 53-50. Culverhouse dribbles between traffic, takes it to the hoop, draws the foul on Marshall Paulton. As Jim Turner checks back in for Martin. Culverhouse, a 5'7" junior, has really done a good job at the point guard. 2 shots. Joy 0 of 2 at the line. Now 0 of 3. Culverhouse had a 3-pointer earlier in the 4th quarter. And has the second one. Now 1 of 3 from the line. Has 8 points. Sam on top 54-50. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Perry goes one-on-one against Culverhouse and he gives off left side and goes over to Turner, who rattles it through from inside the circle. Turner now with 13 points. Both teams exchanging baskets here. Sam on top only by 2. As Culverhouse has his pass knocked away by Jeff Taylor. And Martin's going to call timeout. There's a timeout with 2:17 to go in the game. The Texans 54, Martin 52. We return in just a moment. In attendance, a lot at stake for them. If the Texans should lose this ball game, they will claim the junior varsity district championship outright. A Sam Houston win, and they share it. The Vikings and Texans. Pull-up jumper taken, won't go by Sunberg. And of course, if Martin wins, they and Sam Houston will be tied for second place. That one slapped away underneath. Good defense by Darrell Adams. Right corner, Turner's shot won't go. Long rebound controlled by Adams. Perry takes it to the hoop, high off the glass, is fouled by Culverhouse. And Sean goes to the line with another 2-shot opportunity where he's 2 of 4. The sophomore has 5 points. And should he get them both, we'd be tied. Has the first one. After it hit the rim, he fell into the lane. Good look at concentration there. Second one won't go. Sam Houston still on top by 1 as Allen pulls it down, gives off to McMahon. To Duncan, spin move. Top of the key, Sean Perry. 5-second count. Sean Perry with a good defense on Victor Duncan. Forced the 5 count. And Martin is going to call another timeout with 58 seconds to go. Sam on top 54-53. Martin wanted to call a timeout to see how they would handle the last minute of play. The varsity game to follow. A look at the District 7 5A standings. Martin on top at 10-1, 25-5 for the year. Arlington at 9-2. Arlington plays at, they host Burleson, so you would think that they should win that ball game, even though the Elks have quite a score in Rodney Cash. Sam at 8-3, Lamar at 6-6. They have finished their season Lamar finished the season one game over 500 for Larry Hargett. You have Burleson at 4-7, Mansfield 2-9, and Weatherford winless in district play. Back to play here, though. Martin has the ball. Sean Perry over to Adams. Adams looking for it in the paint, but Perry elects to keep it, then bounce pass, turnaround shot taken by Adams. Fills it up. Adams with 9 points, and Martin on top 55-54, under 30 seconds to go. Culverhouse goes right side to Victor Duncan, and Sam Houston's going to call a timeout. So there's a timeout on the floor with 22 seconds to go in the game. The Martin Warriors 55, the Texans 54. Back with the conclusion. Both teams in the bonus. Sam Houston with possession, trailing by 1. McMahon goes right corner, and through the hands of Victor Duncan. Turnover, Sam Houston with 12 seconds to go. And Sam Houston's going to call another timeout. Big turnover by the Texans, and you would think that Sam would be forced to foul and put Martin at the line. Both teams are in the bonus. We're unsure what strategy David Clyde was going with, whether they were going to play for the last shot or just try to get the quickest basket they could. You would think now that David Amos wants to play keep away. Martin could go 9-3. Sam Houston would drop to 9-3. The Vikings would be the district champions. Look at the Texans trying to encourage Sam Houston JV team. Marshall Paulton leads all scorers. Marshall has poured in 16 points. Jim Turner has 13. Jeff Taylor with 11. Resuming play. And a backcourt foul as Sam Houston almost picked off the inbound pass. Foul on Culverhouse. That's really not that important at this point. What's important is Sean Perry and his ability to make the free throws. He is 3 of 6. As you look at Victor Duncan, Sean 3 of 6 from the line, has 6 points. Has the first one. Will get the bonus. This is a big free throw. It would force Sam Houston to jack up a three-pointer. Has a vote. Martin on top by 3 with 8 seconds to go. Three-point shot taken short of the mark and quickly fouled underneath as the rebound controlled by Darrell Adams. McMahon had to put up the shot, may have hurried it just a little bit. It was short of the mark. It fell into the hands of Darrell Adams, who was fouled. He's at the line now, where he's 3 of 6. He has 9 points on the evening. 2 seconds on the clock. first one. This one's history. Martin has trailed most of this ball game. They have fought back late in the fourth quarter, and they're going to win it. 2 seconds, 1 second at the buzzer. That's it. As David Clyde congratulates the Martin Warrior team. He finishes the season at 9-3, tied with Martin at 9-3. They will share second place. The Lamar Vikings are District 7-5A junior varsity champions. As a look at David Amos, now has a smile on his face. We invite you to stay around for the varsity. Once again, our final score, the Martin Warriors junior varsity 58, the Sam Houston Texans 54. Back with our second game in just a minute.